Hey guys, it's Holly from Smart Mouth Beauty, and today, welcome to another raw video. It should be Monday, and on our channel, Heather and I have decided to do some crazy raw videos, which means that they are unedited and unrehearsed and usually unplanned. And so that's what this is. If you are new to our channel, we also do a little bit more structured, formal videos on Friday, so don't forget to join us then. I am up in my bedroom and I have a crazy mural behind me, so you might see a Banksy arm coming out of my head, and that is for your entertainment to enjoy an arm coming out of my head. But today, I actually want to talk to you about a couple of apps that I downloaded. This is absolutely, well, not sponsored video by either one of these apps that I'm going to share with you, but you all know that I'm a big advocate of knowing your ingredients and learning about your ingredients. I shared with you all a book that I use, but if you don't want to spend the $30 on the book, I wanted to share with you a couple of free apps that I've actually been really happy about and not so happy, because it allows you to scan your products that you already have purchased at home, kind of scan some of your makeup or skincare related inventory, and they kind of give you either a thumbs up or a thumbs down. And I have to say, a lot of my stuff, it's been eye-opening, have been a thumbs down. This kind of was propelled from kind of two instances that has happened recently. I know you all have heard us talk a lot about sunscreen recently, but also with the ban of particular sunscreens in Hawaii to protect our coral reef and just our ecosystem altogether. And I love that. I did see some Dr. Dre videos where she talked a little bit about alternative sunscreens, one being a titanium dioxide and one being a zinc oxide, and that those should be safe. However, so that was one part of my, I need to look into this. One of my friends, Donna, hey Donna, she doesn't watch her videos, so whatever. She just discovered she was allergic to titanium dioxide, which is in a lot of sunscreen. Actually, it's in a lot of skincare products. She actually went so much so, she was so worried about it at 43 that she went and had that allergy test done on her back and side of her arm. And it's been this whole big journey for her to decide and try to learn a little bit about what her allergies are. Even though she'd never been sensitive to it in the long run, there's just something that happens to our skin as we age. We develop these sensitivities, and it really hit her out of the blue, and it kind of got me into looking at some things. We had a discussion last night in the hair salon about the aluminum in deodorants, and she's changed over to an Arm & Hammer fragrance-free deodorant that has low aluminum. But I mean, it's gotten me all freaked out, and now I'm scanning everything because I found an app. And here's the point of this video. I'm going to share with you all. I found two apps that, again, I've been scanning a bunch of stuff, but it was my recommendation to Donna to help her out. The first app, let me get out of here. The first app, I was a little bit scared to search for, because it's called Think Dirty. And so I'm at the app store on my iPad, and I'm plugging in Think Dirty, and I thought, what the heck kind of virus am I about to download on my iPad, Okay, it's called Think Dirty Shop Clean, but if you just put in Think Dirty, I know, I was nervous too, I'm with you. The second one is called Healthy Living, and that is from E something. What the heck was that one from? EWG. EWG.org. Which kind of goes through everything that's healthy for the environment in regard to cosmetics and toxin chemicals and things like that. Let me see. I did just find out. Okay, Environmental Working Group. So EWG, Environmental Working Group. So they have an app that I'm fascinated by both of these apps. And so I downloaded it, and this is I know it's going to be backwards, but I'm going to scan. So I really focused on my sunscreen first. Oh, by the way, Donna found out that titanium dioxide was in her toothpaste. And so so it's like these little things that you don't realize that you're putting on your skin and putting on your body. Who knew that titanium dioxide was in toothpaste? But she had a fit. So it got me so curious, because I'm a stickler for ingredients, on, what do I pick up every day and what do I not know that might be in it? But we don't all know, if we're sensitive to one thing, we can scan the ingredients and kind of recognize what we're sensitive. I'm allergic to lanolin. So when I'm scanning something for lanolin, it's because I just skip all these big words I don't know, and I'm focused on the one that I need to look for. So that's kind of what we do. But we don't have any other kind of system to help us rate this. And so this app is going to give us a rating system. So I'm going to, let's see, let's scan it. So this is a product from Neutrogena, the Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Sunblocks SPF 55 Helioplex Ultra Light Clean, #1 dermatologist recommended skincare. So let's see. I'm going to scan this barcode. So I've pulled up this barcode scanner, and let's get that focused. It comes right up. It recognizes it absolutely completely. Not only does it recognize it, but it also gives us some other products from Neutrogena in that sunscreen category, and all of these are red. So, and it has like a rating system. So it's, both of these apps use a color coding system, kind of like a stoplight. Here in America, we have green means go, and then yellow is like and then red is like stop. So I've noticed that they kind of use that same system. So these have come up clearly red and 7. So if you click on it, it's going to give you these meters kind of down here. So it says health hazard concern is in the yellow, and then it does say UVA, UVB balance is kind of in the green, but it does say that the top findings right here where it has that red, overall this product scores poorly and is bad choice for sunscreen. So it does kind of break it down. It talks about, see, I shouldn't be reading this. Contains oxybenzone, a hormone disrupting chemical. Ingredients in this product pose a high health concern. So it actually breaks down a list of the ingredients and then talks about, and then rates each ingredient. And then I think if you're curious about the ingredients, you should be able to click on it. Like if we just maybe click on one, will it come up? No. I thought maybe it would go into more depth about that particular ingredient. But still, it's sort of rating each one. Maybe we shouldn't be doing this. Okay, I'm gonna scan something else. So that was the first one that I wanted to scan. What else do I have? Oh, I have that Banana Boat Ultra Defense Max Skin Protection SPF 110 High UVA. Let's scan that and see what happens. There it is. It's even worse. What was that other one, a 7? That's a 10. Jeez, oh Pete. Well, I have another one from Hawaiian Tropic. Let's scan this puppy. I gotta throw everything away. See what happens when you become educated. Oh, it's a number 5! Now, why though? So they have some Hawaiian Tropics down here, and this one got a number 5, but the others say 10. So I'd have to take some time and investigate what is it that's different on this one than that one. It does have titanium dioxide, but it's interesting because titanium dioxide is a number 2, but yet some people are super sensitive. I think Donna has always been, my friend Donna has always been allergic to like maybe nickel, and she's kind of now dragging that across the board of all metals that are in, again, the aluminum like in our deodorants and the titanium that's in our sunscreen and things like that. So I think she's going to discover through this journey of investigating for her that all metals are going to be toxic. Maybe she just has built up a high metal, maybe she needs to do like a detox. Anyway, so that is with this Healthy Living app. Let's go over to the Think Dirty. It's the same kind of principle where you scan your product or you can manually look it up. I have noticed that there's not as many things already pre-programmed in this particular app. So some of the stuff that I have scanned, it's not been there, but let's just refocus still on the things that I have and see if they're different. But I have noticed that some of these things aren't in here. They scored this an 8. So this is what theirs look like. And again, with the red and then the yellow and then the green, red means stop, don't use it. Yellow is it's okay, maybe caution, and then green. So for them to give that an 8, that's still in the red category. And they kind of show you, well, this is what we're upset about. This is what isn't. And it's that oxybenzone. Remember we just looked that up? Possible carcinogen. Well, it and everything. I can go outside and have possible carcinogen. Okay, so that was the Neutrogena. What was the next one? The Banana Boat. Let's just scan that and see what happens on this app. Just looking for consistencies to recommend these apps for you. Which one is better? Now that's saying an 8. So it does have, well, fragrance there. I love that they're considering fragrance to be like hazardous, because that's not a one size fits all kind of thing. You know, people are really, really sensitive to different fragrances. I'm actually sensitive to aroma of fragrance, not necessarily topical fragrances. But I ended up working at, so let's do this one. I worked at Estee Lauder for many years while, before hair school, and that's not in there. So it will say that that it's not found, and that you can submit it. You can plug it in. But I did work for Estee Lauder for a few years, of course, at the mall's makeup counter, and right next to Estee Lauder was the fragrance department. And you know how it is walking through. You're getting all these whiffs. I would have such a scent-oriented migraine with Aura when I would leave from work. It was really, really hard. I had a hard time handling all those fragrances in the air. So I'm always grateful when I find skincare ingredients without fragrance and stuff like that. So I need to look for some new products. So hopefully sharing these 2 apps with you all can get you to go and investigate stuff that's in your bathroom or beauty room, and kind of rethink some things. And I think this is a real hot topic right now because of the ban in Hawaii, especially with sunscreen. But it does warrant us taking a look at actual ingredients and products and what they're doing. You know, when we reach for a sunscreen, for example, we always think that should be helpful and not hindering. So we need some more investigating. So I hope these apps will help you guys. I think they're going to help me. So that's it for this Monday, and stay tuned for Friday. Heather and I'll be back with a formal video. I have no idea what it's going to be, but you're just going to have to stay tuned. See you later. Bye!